This year, the African Leadership University embarked on the second cohort of the Silicon Valley Global Leadership Program. This program offers a remarkable opportunity for 20 exceptional students representing 11 diverse African nations to embark on a life-changing journey that spans over 10,000 miles, taking them from Rwanda and Mauritius to the prestigious campus of Stanford University. Here, they are granted an exclusive and unparalleled chance to explore the vibrant world of innovation and entrepreneurship. Through lectures, workshops, fireside chats, and company visits, students will have a chance to fully immerse themselves in the vibrant Silicon Valley ecosystem and learn directly from industry experts and thought leaders.
I am feeling very excited, and as a student entrepreneur, I feel like this is an opportunity for me to get exposure on an international level.
I've always wanted to work at Google, like visit Google. For me, going to Silicon Valley means that I'm actually living something that I've always wanted to do. This is a dream come true for me.
I hope to really get to talk to these people who run this very huge enterprise and learn from them how I can do the same here in Africa.
Growing up from Zambia, it's been a challenge. As a kid who is coming from a not well-to-do family, me going on this program, I feel like this is an opportunity for me to showcase that which I have to offer to the world. And also, it's a reminder that I always need to work hard and believe in my dreams and keep on dreaming, because life happens and dreams come true.
So what are your thoughts, feelings, emotions of Silicon Valley now that you're here?
I think the first impression I had was, this is really an amazing environment.
The first thing that we did when we came here was to go on a tour, kind of like to understand or to learn more about the history of this space. And one thing that interested me the most was its history. We got to learn about Carnegie himself, and also the reason why they had to set up this institution, and how they've been able to create impact through supporting programs such as this, the Global Leadership Program, right in partnership with the African Leadership University. I feel very much at home right now.
I'm really excited because just in the past 5 years, I've spoken with a lot of experts and I've got a lot of insight into how they operate their companies. One thing that stand out was you have to have conviction when you're starting a venture, and you have to keep going, and they really give us some amazing lessons.
They put so much intentionality into creating all our experiences here. The site visit we went to, the people who took us on the visit, put in so much work for us to have such a nice experience.
So we're your hosts today, so we're gonna share some stories. We're gonna meet a bunch of different people, talk about what X is, and all the questions you have as you're kind of bringing together this fourth week of time here. And what I want to show you for the quick time that we're here today is a little bit about the culture, the people, the type of personas, but the attitudes that you can take back with you as you're thinking about your own journey and your own career.
When I walked into Google, I didn't even feel that I was walking into a company, into a business. I felt like I was walking into a home.
For me, actually, what has really driven me from the beginning was always Africa, to be very frank. So I was wanting to make an impact across the continent.
But I think helping people to connect the dots, we do that through storytelling.
So the working culture at Google is one of my best experiences so far. That is one of the best working environment that I could ever imagine.
Literally, he said if he wants to learn business, he goes and learns business, which is the most interesting thing.
That's what they've been told. Go learn something and stop keep learning as you go.
As the students embark on their journey throughout Silicon Valley, their visit to Intel's head office promises to offer a captivating glimpse into the heart of technological advancements.
Here is all 106 employees, including two founders down here, Robert Joyce and Gordon Moore. We have a binary code section over here.
There are more chips produced as a consequence of design in California every year than there are ants in California every year.
We also visited other destinations on the trip, such as Netflix, Amazon, and even OpenAI, which provided us with valuable insights into the cutting-edge technologies available within the industry.
The experience in itself is not something I could have fathomed, it's not something I could have thought of, it's just exceeded all my expectations.
I think at ALU we talk a lot about entrepreneurship. We talk about how we grooming our students to be problem solvers. And a program like this exposes the students to different problem solving frameworks which they can leverage, but also enable them to build a global network.
Throughout the duration of our trip, we had the privilege of participating in various workshops, engaging in enlightening discussions with guest speakers, and undertaking a series of tasks that culminated in the presentation of our findings during the final week.
$25,000 for us to be able to meet these amazing solutions.
Like, how do you get those small tech to people? But you have to show people that it's legal.
We really learned a lot across diverse industries, across diverse topics, and it opened our minds and it challenged us to think beyond our circumstances, to think of who we are in the world, where we want to be in the world, and how we want to leave the world a better place.
What I got to experience here was far beyond what I expected. I feel like it's going to change the trajectory I take onward from this point, and I believe I'm heading towards a successful start with all the advice and guidance and the mentorship we've gotten throughout the entire program.
My time here is definitely a game changer for me, and I feel like this has been a life-changing opportunity.
I'm really excited to go home and be able to share the insights I got here, and I'm so ready to implement all the things that we've learned over the past 4 weeks.
It's going to cover a whole lot of things you've never thought about and the entire way in which you think. And trust me, you're never going to regret being part of the program.
So it's really just so much better than I thought it was going to be. I would have loved for it to be longer, but things have to end.